Ready? Okay, so who can read the standard for today? Kiana.
Standard. Students will understand the effects of the related positions of the Earth, Moon, and Sun. A. Demonstrate the phases of the Moon by showing the alignment of the Earth, Moon, and Sun.
Great. Okay, and who can read the learning target? What are we doing today? What's the goals for today? Sonia.
I will explain and demonstrate the phases of the moon through the oil.
Perfect. Okay, moon lab review. So before we do the lab, you guys can answer these questions correctly. So how many phases of the moon do we have? How many phases of the moon do we have? Dontavius?
8.
8. And what are the phases of the moon? Who can name 2? Emmanuel?
4.
Okay, 2 more. Antoine?
1 and 1.
Okay, another 2. Another 2. Another 2. Shamira?
First quarter, third quarter.
Okay, and the last 2? What are the last 2 moons? What are the last 2 moons? Kanaya?
Waning and waxing crescents.
Perfect. Okay, what does waning mean? Who remembers what does waning mean? Waning. Waning. Javante? Decreasing what? Decreasing what? Decreasing. What are the moons doing? In shape, size, color. Shape, size, color. Emmanuel?
Decreasing the light that's on
Perfect. Okay, what does waxing mean? Waxing. What does waxing mean? Waxing. Who remembers what waxing means? Kanaya.
Increasing light and size.
Increasing light and size. Okay, we're all set.
Yes.
Anybody have any other questions about review? Okay, so who can read the directions for the lab? Number 1. Ibrahim.
Each pair will need a total of 8 Oreo cookies.
Number 2. Keyshawn.
Find your black construction paper so that it is
A landscape. So is that vertical or horizontal? Vertical or horizontal?
horizontal.
All right. So continue.
Put you and your partner together.
Okay, do so. When you're all set, raise your hand. When you and your partner are all set, raise your hand. When you and your partner are all set, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Perfect. Okay, what else do you do now? Number 3. Shamira.
Place and label the sun and earth on your paper.
Place and label the sun and earth on your paper. Place and label the sun and earth on your paper. Place and label the sun and earth on your paper. What does it say? What's the next sentence? The sun should be where? Decala.
The sun should be the sun should be on the far right of the paper.
The sun should be on the far right of your paper. The sun should be on the far right of your paper. The sun should be on your far right of your paper. The sun should be on the far right. The earth should be where? What does it say? The earth should be where? Brianna.
The sun should be
The earth.
the earth should be in the center of your paper.
Keep on.
Be sure to leave room in the paper for the
Okay, so the sun should be on the far right of your paper. The earth should be in the center of your paper. So when you're drawing, make sure you're following the right instructions. The earth should be in the center of your paper. The sun should be on the far right. Does everybody have that? Be sure to leave room on the paper for the moon phases. So you want to make sure your earth is not too big. Earth is not too big. Okay, make sure it's labeled appropriately. Make sure it's labeled appropriately. Okay, and what does number 5 say? Let's go with number 5. What would I call it on? Deja.
Separate your cookies carefully so that one half of the cookie has all of the frosting and the other one half of the cookies have no frosting.
Perfect. Okay, so separate your cookies carefully. You and your partner should take turns. Separate your cookies carefully. Half of it should have all the frosting, the other half should have none. So make sure you're using your spoon while you're doing so. Make sure you're using your spoon while you're doing so.
You gotta take it. You gotta take it off.
Okay, I see we're almost done. Half of the cookie has all the frosting, the other half has zero frosting. Yes? Yes? That's fine. Once you're all set, we're making sure that half of the cookie has all the frosting, the other half has none. You and your partner should have your thumbs up. Thumbs up when you and your partner are finished. Thumbs up when you and your partner are finished.